Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This is Success with Srini.
Today on the podcast, I want to take a few moments and talk about something that I see happening with a lot of people, which is getting worried about silly things, spending time, spending energy, spending cycles on silly stuff that otherwise do not need our attention. This is something that I have gone through myself in my 20s and my 30s and my 40s, and something that I think is a colossal waste of time. And I see this happening with people. And I have done my share of educating people. Every time I see this happening, something that happened this past weekend, a friend of mine, he lost his credit card. And he was getting worried about, did I drop it on the road? Did I leave it in the Uber? Or did I leave it in my hotel room? He was getting worried. And I was like, man, don't worry about it. It's a credit card. All you have to do is call the company and just tell them to cancel it or put a stop on it. But he was getting worried. And to a point that he has already spent like 30 minutes calling the Uber support, calling the credit card company, putting a blog, and then like spending an hour or so just cursing himself. Why does this happen to me? Why am I ignoring these small things which otherwise should happen without any mistakes? Something about me. And I'm like, no, it's not about you. It's about everyone. All of us go through this. We need to know how to recover quickly. Most people do recover quickly, but you are struggling to recover out of it. See, when setbacks happen, it's natural, it's normal for us to feel the emotion. But we can't stay stuck in that emotion for a long amount of time, because if we do, that means we are losing peace. This game is about peace. Events happen. It all depends how you attach yourself to those events. If you attach positively, you give positive emotion to an event, chances are it will create peace for you. If you associate a negative emotion, it will take away peace from you. This game is about peace, and you have to do everything in your capability to preserve the peace or add to peace. Getting worried, getting fearful, it separates you from your peace. Many years ago, I read a book where I found two incredible statements that became my affirmation for each and every day since, which is, don't sweat the small stuff. And the second line says, everything in life is small. This life is small. Your possessions are small. Your wealth is small. Your knowledge is small. Everything is small. We are here. We are going to go away. This time, whatever time we have gotten, if you are in your 30s, be happy. You are in your 30s. You are in your 40s, be thankful. 50s, thankful. 60s, 70s, you had an incredible life. Be thankful for every moment. Many did not survive to be where you are today. So this is the realization that we miss in the moment. This is the awareness we miss in the moment. The idea of today's podcast is that I want to convey this message to my friend, is to not to get worried about things, which he does. He's a great guy, incredible guy, awesome heart, but gets worried about small things. And I keep telling him all the time, but because I'm a friend, the message doesn't sync with him. So I'm going to send this recording to him. But then this is also for you, if you are getting worried, because listen, none of us are important. But what is important is the peace and the happiness and the joy that you are trying to create. That is important to you. So stay with that purpose. Stay with the idea that you want to create joy and happiness for yourself. Your life is going to become awesome, big, incredible. The more time you spend ruminating about the small, silly things and getting worried about them, you are going to lose peace. You got to accept the challenge that you are not going to get worried about small things starting today. And you also need to accept the fact that everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason. And you can't reason with it. So as a human, you are supposed to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. And through those mistakes, you become who you want to become. And it's a lesson, Every mistake is a lesson. Every lesson is experience in making. That's all for now. I don't want to get into this preaching mode, but hopefully I have come across. You take care, and I'll be with you soon, as early as tomorrow morning. Bye now.